Dashy Bot.
Hey Reactors, Sweet MC Souls here, and welcome to another exciting video. So today I'm going to be reacting to a video. It's actually a mini movie which I just found, and I was like, Toast's gotta react to it because I'd never seen it before and no idea what to expect of it. But it's a My Little Pony video, and it's called My Little Dashie. So basically it has to mostly probably involve mostly about Rainbow Dash because that's what the title's basically trying to say. And also, to like you people out there, I've also been doing other reactions for my other channel, which is kind of very popular than this one, which I'll put in the link in the description below. And I know people are sending requests me to react to on that channel, but I'm gonna do those requests on here, because more videos and whatnot, and also an opportunity for everyone else to catch up on there. Anyways, no one requested this video, and I was like, I have to react to it, because, well, I have to before someone requests it, but yeah, anyways, I am really excited to know what happens in this, because I have no clue what's gonna even happen. So, yeah. I am so awkward with openings. Okay. Since I fail at basically like almost every single introduction, like I just laugh all the time. I'll tell you what, how about just skip the rest what I was gonna say, because I kind of planned everything, all of this in my head, and I kind of forgot what to say now, so maybe I might remember it at the end. Anyways, let's begin.
The daily struggles I go through outweigh the small moments of joy I have. My Little Pony has helped, but it's still just another thing to give my hopes up on. Every time I see the show or one of the ponies on a fan site, I recoil a little bit at the bright colors, the joyful faces of the ponies, and the peaceful scenery of their world. It's so hard to look at that beautiful world, having it so close to my grasp.
There's the title. I wasn't saying anything in the beginning because there was like narration, and that was awesome. Yeah, and it's also in Rainbow, so I was right. It's about Rainbow Dash.
Be stopped by my computer screen.
Holy cannoli! That is awesome cinematography right there.
Sad, I walk. When I feel tired, I walk. When I feel like walking, I walk. Walking has become my second life in a sense. I spend at least half my day outside along the crumbling sidewalks and decaying suburbs. I live my life one day at a time. A good portion of those days are uneventful, always falling into the same routine. I wake up, walk to work, walk home. Then I'll bum around until I go to bed. Sometimes I'll hang with my few friends, while other times I'll just play video games or friendship is magic. Living
oh, that was that clip. Wasn't that the Flim Flam brothers wanting Sweet Apple Acres?
Was once full
and
of life and color.
They kind of, since they're unicorns, they use their magic to try and speed up the apple juice making, but if you speed up the juice making, it's just disgusting. That's why Applejack says it takes time to make the sweetest apple juice
I never saw
cider.
during those times, but I have seen pictures.
I love the cinematography going on right here, even the narration.
Making the sad scenery before her look beautiful. Her masterpiece is of an open field that yielded to a parking garage. And over it, she drew this amazing rainbow. It's by far my favorite picture.
Oh.
And I guess that's why I like Rainbow Dash the most out of all the other ponies.
Oh.
The colors, the amazing sonic rainbow. All of that reminds me of her picture. Today, as usual, I had walked to work. It was the same shit, just a different day. I watch the same people come into the store, grab their merchandise, pay for it, and then walk out with bags in tow.
Wait, I'm so confused. I mean,
Now,
he filmed
living
one
in this
person's
area,
actual
I see
face,
trash
but
all the
then
time.
he decides to film other
Boxes,
people's legs.
plastic bags
Maybe those
littered
other
the
people
streets and empty
didn't
fields.
really want to put their
Rarely would I
faces
see a
on, like,
cardboard box
camera.
that isn't crushed in one way or another.
And,
It's
yeah.
just sitting there, sad and alone, among the broken concrete and overgrown grass. It doesn't move or stand out as if it were special. It's just an ordinary brown cardboard box. Inside is a sleeping, filly
Rainbow Dash!
There is not a physical or a mental or
Give
extraterrestrial way
to
how this
good
could be here.
home. Is that what the
Or
box
she
said?
could be here. In my
Oh my
gloomy,
god, she looks
dark,
so
and
cute!
horrible world.
Oh, she's so
The
adorable.
very first thought that runs through my mind, besides the initial Philly Rainbow Dash in a box, is who in the world would give up a Philly Rainbow Dash? My
Oh!
face explodes twice. I have not smiled like this in years.
Oh my god, she looks so
Hi there.
cute!
What are you doing?
Oh,
out here?
that face! Oh my
I am so
god!
not sure how to handle this
Rainbow
situation.
Dash in a feely
Do I
form.
take her
Oh
home?
my god, she's
Do
so
I call someone?
cute!
Who would I even call? She would probably be taken off to some lab and experimented on.
Yeah, probably.
Honestly, I only have one choice here. She has no clue what's going on, where she is, who I am, or anything else. She's beyond the word lost. She's misplaced. Right now, there is nothing else that matters to me. My despair, my sore feet, and painful heart.
Oh, he's carrying Rainbow in his jacket! Oh.
This joy that I'm experiencing at this moment as I lay awake on my couch. She is here.
She's so cute.
She's real. Right now, she's my little pony.
Oh.
She is my little Dashie.
Oh, hence is the
It's only been
title.
about 4 months since I brought the young Rainbow Dash into my home. I did what little research I could on the matter, but I've come to no conclusions. I really have no idea why she's here, and quite frankly, I don't care. These 4 months with her have been the most amazing time of my life. She has opened my heart up to love and joy, amongst other things.
Oh, look at Rainbow's.
Right now,
Oh
she
my god,
sits
that
next to me
face, that's so
and watches TV.
cute.
She seems to enjoy the morning cartoons on the local stations, and I've kind of come to enjoy them too. She acts a lot like a young kid would, but then again, why
Oh,
wouldn't
she's
she?
scared.
Another amazing thing is she's been learning to talk. Now, I'm not much of a teacher, or for that matter, a parent, but I'm doing my best to help her learn to speak and read.
Aww.
I've decided
Oh.
since I actually don't know her actual birth date, I'm going to make the day I found her her birthday, September the 17th. And oddly enough, that's the very same day that the second season of My Little Pony aired last year. I quit watching the show after Dashie came into my life. There was no reason for me to continue. And honestly, I don't have a lot of time to myself anymore.
He puts the book away.
She's able to fully communicate with me now, as well as read English. And
Because
she's
of
even started to learn
his-
how to write with, you guessed it, her mouth. I did try to invent some things for her hoof so she
That
could write,
was the
but it seems
cutest
writing with her mouth
thing.
is more natural than moving her hoof around.
Oh
One
my
thing that troubles me
god.
with her, though, every day she sits at a window looking outside. I'm not worried about her being seen by passerbys. I live on a dead-end street, so that's the least of my worries. Still, though she hasn't said anything to me yet, I can see the hunger for fresh air in her eyes. I really can't keep her in here her entire life. I keep talking like she's going to be here forever. I know that isn't true. One day, someday, she'll return home.
Yes.
Whether that's a simple poof and she's gone, or perhaps through some other means. In my heart, I hope that never happens. But in my head, I know it will. It's just a matter of when.
Oh,
I do hope to get her outside sometime soon.
the heart.
I've been checking out some of the abandoned lots and former parks on my walks.
Trust
to
your
and from
heart.
work,
The
seeing
heart
where the best
always gives you the
location would be
right
to take her.
answers.
Funnily enough, it seems the field that I played at growing up was the best option. So that's when I decided I shall take her to the field. But how will I get her there? She's still relatively small, so I can hide her inside a jacket or something. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day anyway. I've been taking her to that old field for weeks in hopes that I could help her learn how to fly.
Oh, look
There's
at me
this large tree
running!
there with branches sticking out over a grassy terrace. The perfect spot for her to practice. If she falls and I can't catch her,
Oh my
at
god,
least she'll
this
have
is the
something
cutest
remotely safe to
thing.
land on. She fell a lot, and I knew she would. There were many scrapes, cuts, and bruises towards her boat, but finally, after many weeks of work, she did it. She flew. Now, it was only a short distance, about 50 feet or so, but still, she did it.
Oh,
She's a little
look at her
scraped up,
face.
but she's beaming with pride. Another thing that had been brought to my attention. She asked me about having her own room, and I got to thinking and realized the house does have a spare bedroom, though my parents had filled it with my old school stuff from my younger years, as well as several of my old toys. You know, she might enjoy them, though she is getting
A
older.
Rubik's
I'm
Cube.
not sure how entertaining they'd be for her. But if she has her own room,
Oh,
I can get her her own things, so that she can feel somewhat normal. She is pretty smart for a filly and knows the difference between our species. However, she still knows nothing about her origin. She's just not ready yet. The only thing I can do is keep her happy.
oh.
Today is a day for celebration. But today, my little Dashie got her cutie mark.
Ooh.
She didn't even know what it was until I had explained it to her. Now she's even more ecstatic than before. It was just a normal field outing, but this time she decided she wanted to see how high she could get in an attempt to gain speed from the fall. All the right things factored for her, how she positioned herself, her mental focus, and possibly me on the ground watching and cheering. But she did it.
Whoa.
I knew you could break the sound barrier, but to actually do the Rainbow Part 2, my mind was blown.
That was awesome.
So the initial explosion caused a ton of broken windows and set
Oh.
off car alarms in the next county. We rushed home before anyone could arrive at the field. I was lucky. None of my windows were broken.
That's
Though
lucky.
that was her highlight of the day.
Oh, she got a cutie
Mine
mark.
was just moments ago. She has now come accustomed to sleeping in her own room versus with me out on the couch. Now I can sleep in my own bed once more. But I do keep the door unlocked, so if she needs me, she can come get me. I had just tucked her into bed and told her good night when she said it.
Good night, Daddy. I love you.
Oh, oh
Good
my
night, my little
god.
For the first time, not only did she call me Daddy, which she has done on occasion, but she even said, I love you. I haven't
I
moved for an
cried.
hour
That was
now,
the
and
most
so lost in
cutest
thought.
thing.
The few times she has called me Daddy, I didn't think anything of it. I could picture why she called me that. Being with her so much has made me accept it as part of taking care of her. But tonight, when she said those 3 words, the realization finally sank into my heart. I am her daddy, and quite frankly, I consider her my daughter.
Oh,
I think I've finally done it. I have broken my hard shell that had formed when my parents died. I've let a sweet little filly into my life. I gave her a home to live in, food to eat, and now
Oh,
a
she's so
daddy
cute.
to love. She has given me hope, love, compassion, and now something I thought I'd never utter. A daughter.
oh my god.
I believe Dashie is now at her full size, rounding in at about 3 feet tall. She's fully grown.
She has.
Though she's only 10 years old according to my math, I believe she's actually closer to 14 or 15 in actual years. So we celebrated 5 missed birthdays. I got a new job, one that pays much more than my old one. Dashie even talked about getting a job, but then she remembered what I told her. The look on her face was heartbreaking.
Oh.
Luckily, I have a way to fix this. Due to the sheer size of the property, it involves a lot of cutting of grass. Tomorrow, I'll modify a lawnmower for her to use so that she can have a job. I'll even pay her so that she can buy her own stuff if she wants.
Aw.
According to the show, she was a weather pony, and I don't have her mess with Mother Nature unless it's a dire emergency, so there really isn't any job there for her. I don't know when, but I have the sudden feeling our time together is running out. All of this has been too good to be true. Today has to be the worst time of my life, even more than when my parents died. Dashie found out the truth before I could tell her myself. I remember I walked in from work with some groceries, set them in the kitchen,
She's
and walked
seen the
into the living
TV
room.
show.
That's when I saw it. My heart sank. I knew that episode.
How long? How long have you known about this? How long have you known about this?
Ever since you were
I sat
feeling
down,
and
turned
you
off
were
the
in that
television, and
world.
told her everything.
Oh, pony on the TV.
I told her about the show, finding her, and answered any other questions she had for me. After our argument, she flew upstairs into her bedroom and slammed the door shut. An hour later, I went to check on her, but no response told me she'd flown off. I can only hope that she comes back. Or at least, if she doesn't, she stays away from any other people. All I can say to her at this point is that I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm crying because it's beautiful.
It's been 3 days since Dashie left. The night of her departure, I did something I hadn't done in a very long time. I went for a walk. I wasn't sure where I was going or how long I walked, but that's what I did. It's 3 days later, and I'm finding myself out here walking once again.
Oh, this is sad. Oh, the feels. Oh, oh my God. Oh,
Good night. I love you.
that was so cute.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's Rainbow. She's crying too.
I heard you. And I'm sorry too.
Oh my God.
You have nothing to be sorry about. This is my fault. Simple as that.
Dad, do you still love me?
Of course, Dashy. I've always loved you. I still love you, no matter what. Not even a small fight such as ours could ever change that. With some time, I'm sure she'll relax and settle down about her being in the cartoon. She is a smart man and knows she is real, not that made-up cartoon pony from the show. I can only help to push her into believing that, and hope that she'll do the same for me. There is a point in every parent's life when they have to let their child go.
Yeah.
On her 20th birthday, I had planned a special outing to go see a flight show. As we prepared to leave, there was a knocking at the door. Dash, go to your room. I'll be a moment. When I first saw the figure standing on my porch, I wasn't sure if I was dreaming or hallucinating. She stood there another second looking at me.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Twilight, Apple, Verity, Flutter, Pinky. The gang.
I'm quite surprised. I had expected a little more resistance to us entering.
Why? I know who you all are.
Ah, so you do know then.
That you are fictional characters from a children's TV show? Then yeah. Otherwise, why you're all here? I have no idea.
Oh, I think you do know.
My heart fell into the pits of my stomach. I did know, and she was straight to the point about it.
Excuse me, sir, but from what we could figure out, Rainbow Dash should be here. Is she?
She is.
Upstairs, in her room.
Her room?
Yeah.
Oh, Rarity's face.
Mm.
Does she even know what?
Wasn't sure
Do
who
the
was
do
talking,
the
but I
ponies
think
even know
he's
what
not.
a room is?
Dashy? My, you're that friendly with her already?
I wanted to punch that pony so hard right then. How she had responded.
Friendly? That's not even the beginning of it. And I should be asking you ponies about what the hell you did.
You see, my student...
I know who she is. Would you just cut to the chase?
Yes, of course. She was working on a spell to help the weather team with storm development. They had ended up making a slightly too large storm, and when Twilight had attempted to use her magic to dispel it, it shot a lightning bolt out to meet her horn. Rainbow Dash was unfortunate enough to be within reach of the blast, and it engulfed her. It sent her to here. We have arrived to retrieve her. Simple enough, I would imagine.
Dad? Is everything all right?
It was in that second that my heart stopped beating.
Excuse me, Sugar Cube. Did I just hear Rainbow call you Dad? Do you care to explain?
There was only one thing I could do, and I had to do it. But I knew I wouldn't like it.
Dad?
Yeah, Dashie, I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh my god.
Dashie! Hey, get away from me! You don't recognize me.
I'm Pinky's face right now.
Any of you.
This is.
Dashie, take a seat, please, so I can talk to them.
I'm crying. This is beautiful.
How long ago was she sent over here?
About 15 days ago. Why?
Well, it's been a lot more time than that here.
How long?
15 years.
That don't explain why she don't know us.
Well, that's the thing. When I found her, she was just a filly.
Come again?
From my math, I think she was no older than 4 or 5 years old.
You mean to tell us that you've been taking care of Rainbow Dash for 15 years? Since she was a small filly?
She is... I know it's not true.
I think I understand the reason behind why Rainbow Dash had called you Dad.
So, what's supposed to happen now?
Well, it's quite simple. Twilight, do you still remember that memory spell from the Discord incident?
I knew what was going on, what Celestia had in mind. She wanted Twilight to either erase Dash's memories or start from anew.
No, please wait. Just give me a moment with her, please.
Oh
That's all I
my
ask,
god.
Since this is the last time we'll see each other. Dashie, my little Dashie, I love you with all my heart. You have done wonders to open me up from the man I once was. You have brought me so much joy in my life. I can't possibly ever thank you for it all. These 15 years we have had together, talking, playing, flying, all those have been so special to me. I just wanted you to know that I will forever love you.
Oh my
If
god.
there's ever a problem that happens and you need me, don't hesitate to find a way to get me, okay?
Do I have to go, Daddy?
Oh my god. Oh, this is
It's your actual home, Dashie. You don't belong here.
But I belong here! With you!
You have no friends or other ponies to relate to. I was only taking care of you until this time would come. But I never thought it would be this painful.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh my
I
god.
love you too, my little Dashie.
This should get an Oscar
I knew what was coming.
or an
It
Emmys.
hurt so much.
Wait, what do
but
us
I knew
Australians
it was
call
right.
trophy
It was what had to
awards?
happen.
How do we
For
say
her,
it?
For her friends, and in a twisted way.
My
for me.
mind's just so mixed up with American stuff as well.
Let me get something.
Because as Australians, we get most American things.
knew she realized this is how it must end. The box, from my guessing, was probably her most cherished items. Though it hurt me to think about it, I hope she had a picture of us.
Oh my
in there.
god!
I'm so sorry, Rainbow Dash. I honestly wish there was another way to do this.
Just how could I blame anybody for sending Rainbow Dash here? I wish to thank you, Twilight, and the rest of you. Thank you for what you did, though not intentional.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, darling, for caring for our Rainbow Dash.
Oh my god, the
Thank you.
picture!
Thank you. Are you ready now, Rainbow?
Oh my god! This is all adorable! Oh my god! Oh. This is the most beautiful thing! I want that one too. Oh my god.
Dad, for 15 years you took care of me. For 15 years you loved me, played with me, and made sure I enjoyed my life in a world not meant to house me. I'm not a mare of many words, but even though I told you this in person, I felt you needed a written version of it so you will know it was all real. I love you, Daddy. You helped shape me into the mare I am now. I'm not sure what's going to happen, if I will remember any of this or not, but I want you to know that you did a darn good job of raising me, even if I was a bit stubborn at times and short-lived during others. With Celestia's permission, I hope to allow you to keep our photos, our memories, with you so that you will never forget. Again, I love you, and thank you. Your little daughter always, your little Dashie forever. Rainbow Dash.
Oh my god. This is beautiful. Can't believe. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. So the word beautiful in in many forms, like sadness or cuteness. The word beautiful can come into any of those sayings. I don't know. But that was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. Right at the end, I just now realized that in the beginning I forgot to say, oh, video rights good owners. And I'm too sad to continue doing this videos. I need to rest up for a while. I need to I'll go off reactions for just a few days until I could cheer up. But oh my god, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I don't know what else to say because I'm too busy still crying. But maybe after a while, once I cheered up a bit, maybe I can tell you my thoughts on the video. Oh god dang it! you guys probably cried as well. Well, anyways, thanks for watching and see you later.